Good afternoon, everybody. I'm about to tell you the most interesting thing about brainwashing, mind control, and indoctrination. And that is, everybody thinks it happens to someone else. Everyone thinks, oh, well, I'm in whatever political party, and I'm not brainwashed, but those people in that other political party, they're the brainwashed ones. Everybody thinks it happens to the other group or to the other profession, for example, but they never think that it happens to them. That's the epitome, the defining characteristic of brainwashing and indoctrination is that you can't see it. You don't think it happened to you. But the other people who haven't been entrained and entranced in the same indoctrination that you have been, they're the ones looking at you thinking, wow, you're indoctrinated and brainwashed. But the defining characteristic of it is that you can't see it. You can't see it yourself. You have to have someone else point it out to you, or you have to finally miraculously come to your own realization that, wow, it happened to me. So think about that. I've been looking at I just saw a video the other day, and I'm going to post that video and maybe mix it in with this one. But it was quite interesting. Nothing really spectacularly new, but some really good examples and a very concise and well-articulated presentation. I think the whole presentation is only 40 minutes. But quite interesting. The other thing that I'll mention very briefly in this very brief video is that a book that I read 20 years ago, actually, it was 2004. The title of the book is The Paradigm Conspiracy. And one of the things that I either learned from that book or interpreted from that book was that, again, the title of the book is Paradigm Conspiracy. But again, the way to trap people most effectively to determine their course and their fate and their future and their behavior is to kind of trap them within a paradigm of a certain way of believing or a certain way of behaving. Usually believing is behaving. So, controlling a person's activities doesn't mean controlling each and everything they do. If you give them an overarching paradigm that controls their behavior, then the paradigm runs the programs, And so you don't have to control every little detail. If you control the overarching paradigm, the paradigm itself controls the details. So those are things to think about. But the one that occurs to me as most unique, at least for me in the last couple of days, is that everyone thinks that brainwashing and indoctrination applies to other people because they can't see it themselves, because that is the defining characteristic of good indoctrination and brainwashing, is that you can't see it. That proves its effectiveness, at least until either you, yourself, or someone else breaks that spell. So think about that, and I'll see you soon in an upcoming video. Thanks.